Welcome to Minutes with Linus, brought to you by Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. Embark on this journey with me, Linus Woods Mullins, your certified holistic living and wellness expert for women over 40, as we explore tips for an ever-growing mind, body, and spirit in just a few minutes. Hi, everybody. It's Linus. Thank you so much for showing up. Welcome. Yesterday, I guess we had a little bit of technical difficulty, and people could not hear what I was saying. So, man, I hate that, but we're going to see if we can fix it. Let me know if you can't hear me, first of all. But welcome to Linus Minutes. This is my Facebook Live that I do about 2-3 times a week, and I share it also with my YouTubers and my Twitter family and Instagram. So hello, everyone that's listening to the replay, and special shout out to my ladies, my 1,700 plus women on the Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond group. And if you haven't joined us, you should join us. We're on Facebook. It's Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond Facebook. And wow, we've had such wonderful people who have been sharing such great messages about wellness for women over 40. And yesterday I told you that I was going to start doing the self-care in midlife series. And the reason why I wanted to talk about self-care in midlife is because I just don't think we do enough of it. So yesterday I went over some of the key things that we need to be thinking about when it comes to basic self-care. And today I'm going to be talking about micro self-care. But I kind of wanted to go through some of the things I talked about yesterday real quick, because I understand that the audio wasn't working. So my apologies. And please let me know if you can't see me or hear me. Give me a shout out. This is live, and the technology is not perfect. And also, I am going outside my comfort zone because I'm doing something a little bit different with this platform. So hopefully you'll be able to see. Okay, I have the sound. Both sounds are on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Let me see if I can do it this way. If I have both slides and myself on, hopefully you'll be able to hear me. I hope you can. Okay. So anyway, we're talking about accepting your imperfections and doing what makes you human. Imperfections are all a part of us. And many times some of our imperfections are some things that maybe people might like about us. Remember that. But being grateful for all things going on in your life is really a magnet for miracles. I truly do believe that. Let me know if you can't hear me still. Okay. 10:02. We lost you, love. It says it must be Sarah. Okay, now somebody said just 10:03. Okay, now you can hear both of me. Okay, great. Sorry about that. Still learning the platform. I think we figured it out. You want to cherish your quirks. They make you unique. The things about you that might irritate you could be what makes you very different from someone else, and what has other people just be crazy about you. It could be your laugh. You think is horrible, but other people might find it endearing. So cherish those things about you that make you unique. that make you that special signature that you are. Okay. And do at least one thing you love every day. And of course, setting aside time for yourself, quiet time, that's one thing. But doing something you love every day might be maybe having your favorite cup of coffee, maybe taking time to read a couple of chapters of a book, maybe going for a long walk, watching your favorite television program, but doing something that you enjoy, because it's really not all about everyone else. It should also be about you too. And it's time for us in midlife to start spending that quality time with us, since we spend so much time with everybody else. Refrain from comparing yourself to others. Now, yesterday I talked about that at length and you didn't hear any of it, but basically what I was saying was that as we begin to age, we've really got to stop that old junior high and high school method of looking at another girl or another woman and saying, well, I wish I had her butt, I wish I had her tits, or whatever. Whatever it is that we're wishing that we had. And instead say, wow, that's a beautiful woman, and respect that. And then that's it. You know, they may be beautiful, but you have your own beauty as well. There, you know, your eyes, your nose, your arms, your legs, whatever it is that maybe others might be admiring as well. And that's what you focus on. You focus on, wow, isn't that great? But I have those things too. And embrace who you are. Stop being that negative Nelly that's always finding something wrong with you. Instead, start celebrating what's right. And forgive yourself. Forgiveness is key. We're going to be talking more about that as we go on in this whole self-care midlife series. But I truly believe that at midlife is the perfect time to really start talking about forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Unforgiveness ages. So if you want one of the best anti-aging tips of all time, unforgiveness. I'm just saying, it works. Also, reward yourself. And we talked about that, doing special things for yourself that help you to feel good about yourself, that give you an aha moment, that give you an extra little boost or lift in your step. Those are wonderful things to do. There's nothing wrong with celebrating you. You're not being conceited. You're not being selfish. You're not being a narcissist. You're just taking care of you. Many times our loved ones want to do those kinds of things for us. They want to reward us. They want to do special things for us. And that's very sweet. But haven't we all gotten that gift or that excursion or outing that was like, okay, I really don't want that, or okay, I really don't want to be doing this right now. But they don't know because they love you and they're trying to think of something special for you to do. And that's fine. But you know you the best. So you know what kinds of things would make you feel the best. So go ahead and do those things. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing conceited or selfish about that at all. Then we have those micro acts of self-care. And self-care isn't just about, shopping sprees and spa days. It's more about doing those small incremental things in your life that help you to enhance the celebration of your life. You don't have to spend a lot of money in self-care. You don't have to spend hours and hours at spas or, masseuses and all that. Sure, that's a part of self-care. But there's so much more to that. And someone just said too, care of self is self-love. Absolutely. When you're taking care of yourself, you're showing yourself love. And remember, you are a creation, I believe, of God, of a supreme being. He takes great pride in the fact that you exist and that he's made this masterpiece. You need to honor that and start feeling good about taking better care of you. Now, there's all kinds of different acts of self-care, these micro acts. You can stop and smell the roses, literally. A lot of times when I go on my walk near my house, I'm passing lots of flowers and things, and I like to stop and smell them. I mean, they're really, and these flowers actually do still have a smell. They're different than the ones that you buy at the grocery store sometimes. So I do stop to smell the flowers. It not only smells great, but olfactory-wise, from an aromatherapy thing, nice sense of flowers can be uplifting. They cheer you. They give you a sense of joy. Seriously. So smell the roses. Add lemon or cucumber to your water. I talk about this all the time. It's great health benefits. Lemon, it helps to cleanse the liver. Cucumber, it helps to maintain the alkaline levels, but it also tastes good and it's refreshing. And for this time of the year, lemon water or cucumber water, or doing both of them together, is fantastic. It's refreshing. Oh, this is funny, and I do this all the time. In fact, I do it most of the time, except for when I come on the air. And that's take off and undo that bra, girlfriends. Bras can be very comfortable, but after a while, they're all restricting. They're not our natural state. So it's okay to take off the bra and let the girls get some air. You kind of have feel so much better when you do that. And that's an act of self-love. It's an act of kind of like taking off the restrictions of the day and letting yourself just be. In fact, I would challenge you to, whenever you're at home or feel like it, whatever, go without a bra. I mean, what the heck? I mean, what's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. So go ahead and let yourself fully relax by taking off your bra in the evening. This sounds silly, but I understand what they're saying about washing your bedding or just even the pillowcase. You know how sometimes you can go maybe a couple of weeks or more without washing your bedding. But I tell you, when you take that bedding off and put it in the washing machine and maybe add one of your favorite essential oils for a scent or something like that, when you dry them and you put them back on, and at night when you get in the bed, it's like, it's a bliss. It's a bliss. And that's such an obvious little thing from a health perspective, wash your sheets, but from a self-care perspective also, it's nice to get into bed with clean sheets that smell your favorite smell. And of course, lavender oil is wonderful. Put it in your bath, maybe put it in your favorite moisturizer. It's a relaxing scent. It calms you. It helps to reduce the feeling of stress. So why not go ahead and put lavender oil in your bath or in your moisturizer, or maybe some other kind of oil that you enjoy. Like for instance, sometimes I'll put sweet orange in my face moisturizer because I like the smell and it's exhilarating. It kind of gives me a lift because it has a little slight orange citrus smell. So you might want to try that as well. Make sure that if you're using the oils, that they are 100% pure therapeutic oils and not just the kind of oil that you can get at your local body shop. You want to make sure that they're pure oils, and you can get that through your Young Living person or through your doTERRA person or online to get those essential oils. This is one that I know I could do a better job at, and that's just sitting down for a meal and staying present. By that, I mean, you don't have your cell phone with you. You're not reading your book. You're not writing down your to-do list, and you're not watching television. You're just having a meal and enjoying the meal and all the flavors of the meal, all the colors of the meal, the textures of the food. And here's a tip. That's from my Total Transformational Wellness course. When you are sitting and being present and really tasting your food, you get full faster and you eat less. And it's one of those tips you don't hear so much about when it comes to changing your lifestyle to incorporate weight release. It helps you to release the weight when you are eating and staying present and not doing anything else. You get fuller faster. Who knew? Another thing you want to think about is maybe treating yourself to buying expensive chocolate, or maybe your extra special scent that you like to have that might cost a little bit more than normal. Maybe your favorite wine. Once in a while, treat yourself. Do something extra special for you. You don't have to do it all the time, but every once in a while. Sometimes you might want to plan something special for just you. And maybe that planning might be 6 or 7 months in the offing, but just knowing that it's coming kind of gives you a sense of joy that, for instance, for me, in March of 2020, I'm going to be in Costa Rica, and I wanted to talk to you about that. The Self-Care and Self-Love Wellness Retreat in Costa Rica. It's March 12th through the 18th. And yes, I'm mentioning it again. I have 8 slots left, and we're leaving in March, and I am so excited. It's going to be 7 days and 6 nights in a beautiful villa right off of the south side of the country in Costa Bellina. And we're going to be doing some fun self-care, self-love things. We're going to be doing yoga, meditation, aromatherapy, going on hikes. We're also going to be doing, if you want to, zip lining. We have some excursions. You can pick which ones you want to do. We also are going to do some shopping. Beautiful, beautiful stuff in Costa Rica. I plan on getting some beautiful material. Yesterday on the Facebook Live, I had an outfit that someone had picked out for me from Costa Rica. I had all these beautiful colors and stuff like that. But you're going to get a chance to enhance your inner peace, engage with nature on a real level, and enjoy an increased sense of self-awareness. And you're going to get re-energized. And we're going to teach you how to keep this frame, keep this vibe going, even after you get back to the United States. So if you want to find out more about going to this wonderful trip and the self-care, self-love wellness retreat for Costa Rica, go to my website at wellnesswoman40.com. That's wellnesswoman40.com. And you'll find out more information and what the costs are. And if you're interested, you just can send me an email. My email address is there. And we'll set up a time to talk, to go over all the arrangements, because this retreat is custom designed for the 10 people who will be attending. It's not going to be cookie cutter at all. It's going to be all about you, ladies. All about you and the wonderful things that we want to do for you in Costa Rica. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are doing the self-care in Midlife series. I'll be back on again. This is Wellness Wednesday, so I'll be back on again on Friday. And let's see, what are we going to talk about for, we're going to be talking about eating beautiful food, how that enters into our self-care. And no, it's not just going to be all about nutrition and why it's good for you. We're going to be talking about it in a different way in terms of enhancing our self-care, so that we can really thrive in midlife. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Lennis Woods Mullins, and I am a holistic living and wellness expert for women over 40. And you've been listening to Lennis Minutes, and this is our Facebook Live program. And please feel free to share this broadcast as often as possible. We love it when you share it. We love it when you let people know about the Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond group. So for those of you listening on the Facebook Live, please share the broadcast. For those of you on replay, share the broadcast. We want to get as many people as possible to listen to the broadcast and to find out how to be well in your mind, body, and spirit as you age. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have something to share, please comment below. For more Wellness Woman videos, be sure to click the subscribe button below and check out my Facebook group, Wellness Woman 40 and Beyond. But most importantly, don't forget to love yourself and educate, encourage, and empower your mind, body, spirit wellness.